Hello again and welcome to the interview series. Each year, the AAF, the American Advertising Federation Roanoke, holds an awards competition where members and area college students can enter their work to be judged by an independent panels of AAF members from across the nation. The interview series is about honoring the stellar work done by these Creative Gold Award winners. And today I'm talking with Brad Boothe. Throughout his 15 years of experience in advertising and marketing, Brad has developed skills to identify and target businesses' customers and create long-lasting relationships between them. Brad earned his degree from Radford University with a double major in media studies and marketing. And upon graduation, he took the role of marketing director for Member One Federal Credit Union, where he remained for 7 years. In addition to his love for marketing and advertising, Brad is an avid sports fan and has been an athlete for much of his life. He's found many of the skills he learned on the playing field, like teamwork, leadership, and determination, have contributed to his success in client relations. Another fascinating interview from our Gold Award winners. Let's watch. Well, welcome again back to the interview series. And in this episode, we've got Brad Boothe. And Brad, I know I just said your name, but if you go ahead and give us that again and the company you work with.
Yeah, I'm Brad Boothe. I'm the Director of Digital Services and the Operations Director for 5 Points Creative.
Okay, great. So tell me about what 5 Points does.
Well, we're a full-service marketing and advertising agency, helping clients throughout the region and stretching beyond the state of Virginia, further south in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, a few in Florida. So really broadened our base over the last few years.
How do companies come to you that are not in the region? I mean, do they find you through your work or through your website or what?
A lot of times it's word of mouth referrals, and we do have some employees that work with us remotely that are
Okay.
in other states that help bring in that business as well. We also do a few outreach campaigns in certain markets that have attracted new clients.
Okay. So Brad, how many people are on your team at 5 Points?
So between full and part-time staff, we have about 18 that work with
Oh,
us. And then if you add in our preferred network of freelance talent, we have about 25
okay.
that we work with on a regular basis.
Pretty deep team to help people with. So let's get to the meat of this, the Gold Award winning. Tell us what the award was, kind of how it came together. Tell us all about it.
So it was for the Pulaski County tourism site. So we were approached by their board to develop a website for them. A few other projects as well, but that was really the centerpiece of what we were doing for them. That really highlighted Pulaski as an area that and a destination for people, and some of their targeted campaigns for those that are outside of the region to learn more about it and be attracted to come and visit and plan a vacation to the area. I've grown up in Southwest Virginia myself and didn't realize quite all Pulaski had to offer till I started working with them. And the thing that stood out right away is we realized we were going to have some gorgeous photography and imagery to work with to really bring a website to life and showcase the area. So we saw the opportunity that was there, but there were also we knew it was going to be a bit of a challenge. Because we wanted to highlight a lot of different things, but to be able to bring it together in a way that was easy to follow and engaging. So and there was a lot of different components to that, a lot of different types of attractions to the area, and finding a way to bring some organization to all of that and make the website flow to where the user experience, like I said, is engaging, not overwhelming. That was a bit of a challenge that as we got into the project, but realized quickly that that challenge was by far superseded by the opportunity that we have, and
Yeah.
all of the like I said, the imagery was strong, but also the people that we had to work with on the Pulaski side of things made the project that much easier. They were great with giving us access to what we needed, giving us information and background and all the different areas and attractions that they had to offer. So with a lot of projects, our job's made that much easier and better when we're working with a client that truly values what we can do for them and gives us the ability to bring our expertise to the table and follows along with that. At the same time, providing us that valuable info we need, because at the end of the day, they are there, they're living it, they know it
Yeah.
extensively compared to us, and to have that collaboration with a client really helps for that end product to be award winning.
So I know your name is kind of on the award. What was your role?
So as the digital director, I oversee all of our website projects. So I'm involved from the very first discovery session with the client. Well, actually, I'm involved before they become a client during the as we're discussing the potential of them coming on for to be a website client. But from the discovery phase, where we're really digging into what they're trying to accomplish, and working on a site structure and user experience along with site design. I kind of initiate that part of it and then turn it over to my team and oversee the project from there. Adam Thompson, who is our lead developer, takes the reins in terms of constructing the website. Kim Ricketts, our creative director, she oversees and kind of charts the direction for the design of each of our projects.
Cool.
And so really after kind of getting things rolling, my job gets a bit easier. I've got a very talented team around me. All I have to do at that point is kind of keep the ball rolling and check in every so often. And then I like to be the one that presents to the client along with members of the team, but to help drive home what our purpose and reasoning was behind the direction that we've gone and choices that we made on certain aspects of the project.
Very cool. I in talking to all the award winners in this series, it's been fascinating, the level of detail and all the elements that, I certainly people in the industry that are watching this will get it at least to some point. But those of you that may or may not be in the industry, there is so much that goes into a simple little website like this. Man, just sifting through probably 500 pictures you probably got and hours worth of video to get the stuff that's on the site. Anyhow, so if you could describe the project in 3 basic words, what do you think it would be?
Let's see. Challenging, fun, and rewarding.
Cool. So anything you're working on right now that's noteworthy that you're allowed to share?
So pretty sure I'm allowed to share this. From this project, and like I said, working with Pulaski County and the client with the client side of things and how wonderful they were to work with. It actually led to another project with the NRB tourism. So we're actually now in the process of doing some branding and web development for the NRB tourism.
Cool.
And so that's, like I said, kind of started with Pulaski and now has broadened to all of the NRB and the various localities that make up the NRB tourism. And so that's another rather new undertaking for us that we're really excited about. And like I said, it kind of stemmed off of this award-winning project with Pulaski, and our relationship has continued with Pulaski County, and we continue to do projects for them as well.
That's cool. And you rewarding then becomes different. It's not only rewarding to do it and do the work well and have them like it, but rewarding to have something else come off of it is always nice. With us in business, we always like to know that our work was recognized and somebody calls because of that. That's always pretty cool. So as an AAF member, 5 Points Creative has been around quite a while. And why would you encourage someone to join?
Well, it's a great way to really see what's going on with it in our area and beyond when it comes to advertising. I mean, that it's, one of the things that's always been simple but forgotten to me in the world of advertising is you don't always have to recreate the wheel, and you can be inspired in a lot of ways. And the networking, the community, the information that you get from being a part of the AAF really helps to showcase all the great advertising that's out there, the different marketing tactics that are being done. Because like I said, it's if anybody tells you that they're doing it all from scratch and coming up with it on their own, they're probably a bit crazy.
Maybe not.
Delusional. It helps, to inspire and kind of see, what others are doing and how that may, a tactic or an approach may, apply to a campaign that we're working on. So to me, it's just a great way to stay informed and to be inspired by work that others are doing.
Cool. And I think that last one is something I've heard in just about every interview. The things like, oh, I wonder if I can do that or get something better, or I'll use a piece of that for myself. Like you said, very cool stuff. Well, Brad, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your morning to be with us. Congratulations again on the award, and maybe we'll see you here again next year.
I hope so. Thanks, Grant.
All right. Thanks, man.